Konnichiwa, Mina. This is Sakura, and you're watching PokeCast. On this episode of Collection Hunt Pickups, this is episode 10. I will be showing you some pretty nifty stuff. As you can tell from the... Just here, is that light getting brighter? Okay, wow, it is. Okay, anyway, as you can tell by the opening, we put some old things up there because I was able to find some pretty cool things from early 70s, late 80s, you know, just some really things that I've been actually looking for a couple of my collection. And I'm sorry about the lighting, I'm trying to get better. All I have is this stupid lamp that doesn't want to work. Anyway, okay, enough with the lighting, because apparently that's not going to work. So, I'll be T-face on that. Anyway, going on, I want to start off with my little things for video games and movie. Alright, for a movie, excited I was able to watch this with my mom. Of course, my mom the whole time, she's like, "That's so stupid! Ugh, how do you like this?" That's basically what I got from her. Well, there's a reason. Because she doesn't really like to watch these movies 100%. So I'm lucky to get her to watch this whenever I can. So that is King Kong vs. Godzilla. Was able to get this on Blu-ray. So excited to get this. Movie was really good. I love the story. Was very impressed at how well it worked. And let's face it, their version of King Kong is so awesome. I like how he is energized by electricity when, of course, Godzilla is hurt by it. You know, it's just some really cool stuff. Loved this movie. It was awesome to see this one. I've actually never seen this one. I've only seen the King Kong versus Mecha Kong one. So I was very excited to see this. Moving on to PlayStation 1, I was able to find a couple really cool additions. First of all, I have Black Bass with Blue Marlin fishing game. Graphics, you know, not too bad for what the time it was. Controls, okay. The only thing that's really weird is I still haven't figured out how to change the camera angle to where I can actually see under the water. You're actually having to fish above the water and actually using the rumble feature to kind of alert you when something's happening. A little hard to play. Some of the other ones I have are a lot better. Next one was one that I can't believe I found this. The only thing it's missing is the manual. Otherwise, complete. The case is in good condition. The disc is in good condition, and that, of course, is SimCity 2000. I got too far, otherwise the light doesn't work. Just wow, that's all I can say. Really, really excited to have this. Tried it out on my PS3, works fine. I'm going to have to see if I can use a USB mouse to play it, because this game, in my opinion, is unplayable with the D-pad. I'm sorry, it's just, there's no way. Of course, you know, already I can hear people, "I can play it with a D-pad. Did you remember the one for Super Nintendo?" Which would, if I remember correctly, also used the mouse from Mario Paint. But even playing SimCity on the Super Nintendo, and you got the lucky chance to play it on the NES, which was extremely hard, you know, yeah, the D-pad does work. But I feel like for this one, since it's PC quality, you just need the D-pad. I mean, the mouse. They're right just in the front. Anyway, that one I was really excited. The next one, epic find, in my opinion. The case has some cracks in it, but it is complete. That is Gran Turismo #2. This comes with both manuals, has both discs play perfectly. I'm just so excited that it actually has the reference manual and the regular manual. So this right here is a good find. Game, it's Gran Turismo. It's stinking hard. It wants to kill you. It's Gran Turismo. I really am not good at these games, but I'm really excited now to have this one. And I just gotta collect a couple more to really, build up that little collection and enjoy it. Now, moving on to what really inspired me to do the opening picture this time. And that, of course, is going to be moving up to the board games, because I found some amazing. 2 of them not complete, 1 of them complete, down to it has the original pencils and everything. I mean, that was really cool. Now, the one I was able to find, it's only missing 1 piece. It works perfectly. The box is thrashed, but I can't complain for the price for $2, and that is, of course, perfection. This game is amazing. I have so many fond memories of this game. For all those of you who've never played this game, basically, as you can see on the front cover, as best you can, what you have to do is you have all these pieces. You have to set the timer to 60 seconds, and then you have to put them all in there. If you do not get there, what will happen is the board game will pop, throw all the pieces out at you and everybody around you, making everybody crap their pants, scream, and become afraid of this game and have nightmares for weeks. But it's still fun to play. That's right, perfection. This is, of course, I believe this is the 70. Oh no, I was wrong. This is the 89 release, which still I'm really excited, even though it's thrashed, to have one of the earlier boxes to this, and still works. So I'm really excited about that. The next one. This is one I just picked up just because it was there, it looked fun, and I like picking up those fun games. And that is Awkward Family Photos. Yes, that's right. A lot of you know who you are who helped make these wonderful photos for this game. Basically, what it is, it has a ginormous board in such a small box. This thing is huge. Let's see if I can get it out. It's so big. I'll back up. It's big. Okay. Okay, well. Awkward video. Ironic. Okay. This right here is the wee little board that is inside that box. That's right. Basically, what will happen is you draw the picture, and that's the picture that you will have to do. You then roll the dice, and the dice will then tell you which question to ask. When you ask the question, then everybody has to come up with an answer. Like to say, okay, I'll just use this one. Like you say that this is the photo or something. Okay, so you roll it and it'd be like, okay, if somebody were to find this photo in a time capsule way in the future, what do you think you would think of this world back in your day? You then would have to select your favorite one of the answers. Brilliant. That one could be very interestingly played. Yes. Now the last object is one of those games I actually never owned. One that I've always wanted to own. So iconic to her, even when I'm like, hey mom, check this out. She walks in, oh, that's awesome. And she instantly recognizes it. It's that iconic from back then, because it's just one of those games you never go for. It's an expensive game. And that is, of course, Electronic Battleship Advanced Mission. And this thing still works. It's missing a few pieces, but it has all the ships. It has the planes. It looks like, it has enough to where you can play the original Battleship. The advanced rules, not so much, but I mean, yeah, talking Battleship, and it was amazing. Always. That right there is just so iconic. Every kid wanted this, because back then, Battleship was so. This is the game you played. And sometimes when you just wanted to, do your best to get somebody. And now you have it electronically, where you can type in the numbers, get everything set up, and this, and you have a lot of fun. Like I said, it works. Only missing a couple of the pegs and little things in there. But that right there is my little Goodwill trip I was able to do. And when I saved up a little bit of money for it to go and do it. and all. I'm just so excited to get all this. And wow, that's all I can say. Because some of these are just so amazingly Jake. I'm excited. So yeah, that right there is my pickup video from Goodwill, and hopefully we'll continue to be able to do more of these for you guys. And yeah, and for those of you who enjoyed my digital one real fast, I just want to make a shout out for that, saying, you know, sorry I haven't gotten any done. It's just they take a little bit longer to make, and I've just been waiting for a few of the digital games to come out that I've been waiting for before I can make the video, you know, with them included, and tell you guys what I feel about, you know, I'm actually trying to play each game before making the video, which is, thanks to Humble Bundle, having a lot of games come with that can be very difficult at times. So, yeah. Hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.